Update 1.5.1 will deliver a new game feel when playing the top-tier Japanese and German medium tanks. The characteristics of the STA-2 and the Panzer 58 Mutz, as well as its variations, were improved. The session statistics section is now in the client. The Kharkov Map returned. It's familiar, yet completely different. A new feature appeared in the game, Crewe Books. What are they for? What do you do with them? How can you get them? Watch our Update 1.5.1 review to find out. In Update 1.5.1, the characteristics of several medium tanks of two nations changed. They are the German Indian Panzer, Leopard Prototype A, and Leopard 1, and the high and top-tier Japanese tanks STA-1, Type 61, and STB-1. These changes were made to emphasize the role of these vehicles in battle, add more individuality, and make their main traits more distinct. The medium tanks of the Leopard branch are now better suited for playing long range in the role of a fast sniper. This is how the Leopard 1 was changed, for example. Its maximum speed and turret traverse speed improved, while the hull traverse speed and durability decreased slightly. But the main changes were made to its gun. The damage per shot is now higher, 420 hit points using a standard shell. Its damage per minute remains the same, but armor penetration increased. The penetration of an HE shell almost doubled from 53mm to 105mm. The gun now aims faster, its stabilization improved, and dispersion decreased. Now the gun is the most accurate among all medium tanks in the game. The Leopard 1 became a pronounced sniper. It's dangerous at a distance, but vulnerable in close combat. The Leopard Prototype A and Indian Panzer underwent similar changes. Various parameters were fine-tuned, but the main changes were made to their guns' characteristics. Regarding the Japanese medium tanks, their adjusted parameters improved their abilities at close to mid-range combat. The STA-1's top gun is less accurate, but now it aims and reloads faster. The Type 61 became better armored and more durable. Its damage per shot decreased, but its reload time and aiming time improved. The STB-1 changed most significantly. Its turret front became thicker, and the weak spots in the gun mantlet disappeared. The mantlet itself is also thicker. Another addition will help the STB-1 play from a hull-down position. The tank received a hydro-pneumatic suspension. Now it can incline its hull and increase the gun depression angle up to as much as 12 degrees. The suspension works automatically, just like for one of the high and top-tier Swedish medium tanks. Other gun parameters were revamped. Its damage per shot decreased, but stabilization is better now. The rate of fire increased along with damage per minute. Now the tank has one of the highest damage per minute parameters. The STB-1 can confidently play on uneven terrain using its excellent gun depression angles. Its well-armored turret can withstand hits and help deliver high damage per minute. You can find the full list of changes and precise values of revised parameters for each vehicle of the Leopard 1 and STB-1 branches on our website. Additionally, the characteristics of several premium vehicles were altered. The Japanese STA-2 now has more armor in its gun mantlet. Its engine power increased. The reverse speed grew by 3 km per hour. All types of STA-2 shells now travel faster. Heat and HE shells are 16% faster, and armor-piercing shells 34% faster. The Panzer 58 Mutz and its counterparts gained 50 more hit points. Its gun improved, and accuracy increased. All types of shells now have better velocity and damage per shot. The armor penetration of HE shells doubled. It's now 90mm instead of 45mm. That's it about the vehicles. The session statistics for random battles was added to the client. There are 2 sections, by battles and by vehicles. You can evaluate your efficiency according to many various parameters: credits, bonds, experience, battle performance, which vehicles performed best. The data is collected for 1 day, but if you want, you can reset it at any moment. You can also easily go to the Hall of Fame from there. More details on session statistics are available on our official game website. In the future, we plan to add new parameters as well as individual statistics settings. With Update 1.5.1, a new game feature was added, Crewe Books. This is a consumable that boosts crew training. There are 4 types of books, and each one trains the tankers up to a specified amount of experience and has its own conditions of use. The training booklets and training guides can be received in the Reward for Merit. The training manual can be obtained for credits. The personal training manual will be available as a reward for participating in game events. To use any book, you need to select a vehicle, open the Crewe Operations menu, select a special section, and click the corresponding button. With the release of the new update, all players will receive 11 training booklets, one for each nation in the game. The reworked and optimized Kharkov Map has made its return to the game. It became larger. The map perspective changed. Previously, it was more of an urban map, but now it has mixed terrain. Open spaces, cross-country terrain, and flora were added. Now it's convenient to play in all vehicle types here. Although the map has changed quite significantly, it has remained recognizable. Both the characteristic architecture of Kharkov and the authentic atmosphere of the city during World War II were kept. Watch the special video to see a detailed review of the map. That's all for now. Good luck on the battlefield.